All right, Fabiano, I'm starting just with every other player with your game against Garry Kasparov. This time officially, how was it for you to play against him?
I mean, we had an interesting game. I didn't really get anything, and I had a feeling that he wasn't entirely confident. I mean, I didn't feel like he was putting enormous pressure, and he kind of, although the position was equal, I had the feeling that he didn't really like it too much. But it was equal for a very long time, and only when he went for this a5 and probably especially queen takes e6 that his position became bad.
Was it any different for you playing this one compared to the other opponents?
I mean, it's more interesting to play Garry because I mean, the other guys I've played so many times, and Garry is, first of all, I've never really played him except in some blitz games, and it's also interesting to see how he can compete after, more than a decade of no practice.
And was it a bit like you expected his play so far, or yeah, how do you look at his play?
I was kind of expecting a bit more. He hasn't really managed to win a game except for this one against the Quang Liam, which was sort of an accident. And his game against Navarro was a clear indication that something is kind of off in his play. I mean, the position he had was so completely winning, and I think he also had plenty of time to win it. So.
And back to your tournament, how do you assess your rapid play on these first 2 days, 3 days?
Yeah, the first 2 days were shaky. The third day was pretty solid. I mean, I think all my games today were at least reasonable without any big mistakes, and some good moves as well. And the first 2 days, I mean, the first day was kind of bizarre. I played two good games, and one good game for 90% of it, and then like 10% of just blunders. And the second day was not good, but I managed to win a position I shouldn't have. But the second day was pretty bad. I mean, pretty low level. But overall +2. I mean, considering my play is a good result.
And what does it say about the next 2 days? How confident do you feel going into the blitz?
I'm pretty confident. You never really know with blitz. I mean, you can have 2 days where you're just on an amazing form and just on fire, or you can have 2 days where nothing goes right. So it's gonna be the same thing for every player. Every player will have to try to find their form quickly because this is a time control that nobody really practices with or is used to, and anyone who wants to win the event will have to quickly adjust to this very fast play, and there will be a lot of blunders.
There will be a lot of blunders.
Oh yeah, I can I can assure you that.
Okay, and what are you going to do to avoid those?
I'm not going to even try to avoid the blunders. I know they're going to come.
Okay, maybe that's the best feeling going into it. Thanks a lot and good luck.